Good morning. Hey, it's Dominique, Well Medical Arts, and we wanted to show you something great. Don't have enough videos on this, so I wanted to get it while I could. This is going in and filling the submalar region. So we are going to be using Bellafill, and about 6, about 3 each size. It takes a good amount depending on how much volume loss people have. Of course, we cannula it, and it just gives the most natural, beautiful look of putting a little bit of the tissue back, so people aren't looking as volume lost. Watch this, you'll love it. So each side of the face is actually a little bit different. So what we do, we're going to go in and map her first. On this side of the face, the majority of the volume loss, I can see a blood vessel going through here. And so the length of my cannula, I'm going to go slightly above it. And is this triangle shape right here. So I'm going to be fanning all through here. And then there's some volume loss right here. We'll go in and get right here. And then I also, depending on the reach with the cannula, frequently will keep going. So all from hopefully only 2 insertion points on this side of the face. And you can see we've mapped this side of the face. This is a little bit more evenly dispersed with a little bit more of the volume loss more towards the front. So when you do put more towards the back, it is going to pull this way. I love filling this point right here. It's called pre-auricular. So I'm going to start here, fan, second point goes a little higher. So my insertion point needs to be a little higher. And then this is the point I'm going to get that beautiful reach. Okay, so we've gone in and lidocained the insertion point. She's nice and numb. And then little fine lines. Bellafill is best done. Small amount, small amount, sorry babe. This is really where I want to focus it too. So I'm gonna go little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit better. Let's go a little more. Little bit, little bit, little bit. So yeah, so I'm trying to make it so the cheek doesn't have quite so much drop off, right? Little bit, little bit, little bit. Great. Coming along. You're doing fantastic. And then if you turn this way, I'm going to start to work that right up there. A little bit, same thing. A little bit, little bit. How you doing as far as ouchiness? You okay? Good. Right up there. Got the reach. Just gonna fill it. Sometimes these submalar areas, we joke and say can be bottomless pits because there's nothing to anchor onto. When we're going and doing the cheeks, you get a really nice result because the filler is sitting right on the bone. And it gives a nice projection. And there's not much room in between the skin and the bone. There we go, coming along, right? As we're down here, nothing to anchor onto. You're really just in that subdermis, sub-Q area. All right. Coming along, and let's start over here and get this one. Okay, so what I just did when I made my portal, I went in and I went boom, 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 making the portal. So it wasn't gonna do that thing where it twists the skin a little bit. And looks like I could use just a little bit more reach. So I'm gonna go for it. Good job. Nice. Right up here. You're doing great. Hang in there. Even though there's a good amount of volume loss, I'm doing the old small amounts, small amounts, small amounts, little threads. It's coming. Keep going. So you can see that's almost one syringe that I've put just into that little submalar hollow. And this is why we joke and can call them the bottomless pits, right? They can take a lot because there's nothing to anchor onto. All right. Better, but needs more. Let's keep going. Okay, so I'm on to the third syringe of Bellafill here. And I'm gonna keep working. There we go. Sometimes you can hear that squirt when it starts. Keep working that submalar hollow. And in general, our philosophy is to start at the top and work down. We've already filled her temples. We've already filled her cheeks. There we go. There. Thank you. Better, 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 right? Coming along nice. Love it. The other funny thing that I like to do is talk to the body. Okay. Correct out for me now, please. And then as soon as I start making that suggestion for it, it starts cooperating. Just like anything else, right? Think it, say it, manifest it. A little bit. Oh boy, look at that, huh? See the cooperation I'm getting? I love it. Much better. Now, I'm very glad that her other side didn't have as much volume loss because we've got this. There's still just a little towards the front. But if I had a choice, I really prefer to keep as much back here as I can because that's gonna do the back. And in particular, the philosophy with a lot of our fillers with volume loss is you want your filler up and back. All right, yay. Okay, so this is the area where she's got the submalar hollow, the preauricular hollow, much deeper than on the other side. I'm hoping that this corrects out nice and easy for us. Well, it looks like it is. Thank you. See, ask and you shall receive, right? Sorry, good job. Please do speak up. There we go, look at this. Already better, a little bit right up there. Going for a little bit of reach. Thank you. There it is. Fantastic. Well, pretty much. Doing our best here. We're almost done with this one, and it is correcting out very nicely. Now I'm just getting a little lower. And right in front of that ear. There we go. Alrighty, and let's give this one a little rub, rub, rub. That did correct out very nicely with one. I'm glad it did. Looks great. All right.